Coach Mark Guest, Brownsville Veterans' first varsity season coming up this fall. Your first realignment. You guys are 5A.
Yes.
It is 6 Brownsville teams, Harlingen, Harlingen South, and Los Fresnos. What did you think when you opened the packet? What did you see?
Well, I saw a lot of teams on there. 9-team district is a big district. And, when we start seeing the names on there, there's some pretty familiar names that are pretty good schools. So we just got to get ready to play and play.
What are your thoughts on starting as a 5A? Have you got the numbers for that? Is that something that you need to work harder to get more numbers out, or do you feel good about where your program is at after you've had several years to work on it?
Well, with 3 grade levels this past year, we had 3 teams. So We're hoping as we add another grade level, we'll end up also adding another team. And I think we'll be able to be okay. It's going to be our first full season as a varsity team, and a 10-game season is different than a mixed JV varsity 10-game season. And, we just got to get ready to play.
All right, I heard you say out there, got Harlingen and Harlingen South both at Bogus Stadium.
Yes.
Your thoughts on playing in a district with a team like the Cardinals?
Well, if you're going to get anywhere in the playoffs, you got to go through some people like that. Mm-hmm. And, if you can get out of district playing people like that, I think it'll get you very well prepared for the playoffs.
Another thing that a 9-team district does, it doesn't let you really pick your off week. Yeah, it goes according to the schedule. Week 10, is that your off week?
Week 10 is off, so I guess if we're fortunate enough to play ourselves into the playoffs, then we'll get that 1 week of rest or downtime, unfortunately, before that week of the playoffs. So.
This last year, you scheduled lots of varsity teams. You played Corpus Christi Miller. You played other varsity teams. How do you think that went? How much did that get your guys ready for what will be their first varsity season?
Well, I think it just kind of got us familiar with varsity football. I don't think it anywhere got us near ready for varsity football. But the kids know we've been on them, ever since we stopped football season and when it ended. And we've been on them about what to expect because we didn't know what to expect. So we're telling them to expect everything. Expect the tough district schedule week in and week out. And if we're fortunate enough to do well enough, then we're going to make a run, hopefully.
All right, Coach Mark Guest, Brownsville Veterans. The Chargers have their first varsity season coming up this fall. They'll be in 32 5A with the other 5 Brownsville schools, Harlingen, Harlingen South, and Los Fresnos. Thanks a lot, Coach.
Thank you.
All right.